Welcome back to another ERLC video, ModernBlox Squad. Today we are going to be talking about the top forgotten features in the ERLC. Let's get right on into it. So first off, I have police tape. This feature was kind of forgotten after it was added for one of the detective updates, but it's still pretty awesome. So as you can see, you have to have the detective pass to have this, and you can put it all across here. I think there are certain rules in the public service where you can't like have it this long, but in private service you can disable that. But it is pretty awesome. I love the police tape, and you can just press E to pick it up. So it's pretty awesome. Police tape is one of my favorite features, but sadly it kind of has been forgotten. Next, let's move on to the evidence markers. So as you can see, if there was for like a role play, you could have like I don't know what it's called. What are they called? The casings from the guns. You can say like there's one here, here, and here, or for a dead body, bloody knife, something like that, which is pretty awesome. And you just go. You have to have the detective pass to have this, but you can go ahead and place them. I think you have up to like 4 or 5 in a public server, but in a private server you obviously have a million of these here. But it's pretty awesome. You just press E to pick them all up, and you can place them in public servers. And with the detective pass, you also get undercover vehicles. Where's my Tahoe here? So it's pretty awesome. I have an undercover vehicle right here, and with the new ERLS updates, the lights are looking pretty awesome. But that's pretty awesome. That is another feature that has been forgotten, the evidence markers. And then let's move on to the battering ram. So this is part of a SWAT update a while ago. As you can see, we have the battering ram here, and this is used to get into wanted people's houses. However, the houses have kind of been forgotten, and nobody really uses them anymore. So it's kind of useless here, but if you have somebody that's wanted in a house, you can use this to get in, breach the door, and then people, like other officers, can go get in there and arrest the wanted person. Next, let's look at our stop sticks here. So these, I think you have up to 2 to place in a public server, and there's a time limit in between each place, but you can place about 4 in a private server. And basically what it does is when a wanted person's car drives over these, it pops their wheels so that you are able to easily arrest them there. So that's pretty awesome. And lastly, on the police team, another forgotten feature here is upstairs. So you have to go into the dispatch room, but it is the security cameras. So let's say we want to be a dispatcher, to roleplay as a dispatcher here. We sit down in the dispatch room in one of these chairs here. I will go ahead and sit at the red computer, and you can look at the cameras across Liberty County. So if there's a police chase, you can go ahead and say he's heading down, I don't even know the name of this road, but he's heading down by the county gas station, or the houses, or the hospital, whatever you want. It is pretty awesome, but sadly this is another forgotten feature in ERLC. Now we are on to the fire team here for some forgotten features on the fire team. So first up, we have the ladder. I haven't seen this being used since forever. Not in any role plays, because there's really no use for it unless you're making a roleplay video. Other than that, in public servers or even private servers, there's really no use for the ladder, and I have not seen this being used in forever. Next, we have the fire extinguisher. We have the fire hose. There's really no need for this, but I haven't seen this being used in a long time. This was added recently, actually. So this seems like another forgotten feature in ERLC. And lastly, on the fire team, let's look at the medic bag here. This hasn't been used in so long, or at least I haven't used any of these features in a while. But I haven't used this even for a roleplay video. Like, this is very old. I have forgotten about it, but it is pretty awesome. You can get like 5 XP or 10, I forget. I think it's 5 XP for healing people, so go ahead and use it. It's a good way to rank up besides fighting fires and taking people to the hospital. Next, we are on the DOT team here, and I have about 4 forgotten features on this team here. So first off, I will look at the gas can. I have never used this. It was an awesome update, but I have never used this, and I don't really think anybody really has. I mean, it's kind of useless because you can fill your car up at the gas station. If you run out, you just go ahead, respawn it. I actually haven't seen this used in any role plays in private service either, but it is a pretty cool update that we got. You know, you can fill people's cars and get some XP for that. Second, we have the tire changing. So I haven't really used this much. I've used it a few times, only for a few role plays. But other than that, I haven't seen anybody really use it in private servers, because mostly they just respawn their cars. I haven't seen many people play on the DOT team as much since the construction update. But that was pretty awesome. And here are our last two features here, so I will just take a look at the flatbed tow truck. So nobody in private servers really impound vehicles here, and at least I don't impound vehicles, but it is pretty cool. We can go ahead and put the bed down here. I'll just put it down, then tow vehicle, and you press on the vehicle you want to tow here. But other than that, I haven't seen anybody impound any vehicles since this update really came out, except for roleplay videos, but I haven't used this feature in a long time. Another feature that has been forgotten here on the DOT team is the street sweeper. So if we take a look at this, you can actually sweep the streets here. So I'll go ahead and try and find some trash. But if I put the sweepers on, there we go. It is sweeping the street. I haven't used this since the update actually came out for this. It has been such a long time. It is crazy. But we can see all the trash here. And you can only go 25 miles per hour with this, but it has been such a long time since I've used this, and I haven't even used it for roleplay. So maybe so this is the last forgotten feature on the DOT team. The last team I'm going to be looking at is a civilian team. So first off, I'm going to be looking at a feature that has been forgotten in the ERLC community, or I haven't used it as much and actually have forgotten about it, but it's this building right here with an entrance in here. A lot of people don't know about this or have just forgotten about it, but here it is. There's a building with the entrance here. It is this building right by the civilian spawn here, so that is pretty awesome. Next, I will be talking about ATM robberies. I haven't really robbed an ATM in a while now, and I actually, in public servers and private servers, haven't seen that many people robbing ATMs. I was thinking maybe it's because we have so many other robberies, like house robberies, jewelry robbery. Maybe they just forgot about it, but you can rob ATMs. I'm trying to find one, actually. It's at this building right here. You can rob ATMs, and I actually, so I can rob one. I'm pretty bad at this, but you can rob an ATM by getting an RFID disruptor, going to an ATM, and then pressing click to insert RFID disruptor, and then go ahead and rob the ATM. Next, I'll be talking about, and I actually don't have this Game Pass, but you can spawn cars from having the Premium House Game Pass. All you gotta do is go to the garage, and you can spawn your car. I don't have this because I feel like it might be a little bit of a waste of Robux, but a lot of people do have this, and it is a pretty awesome feature if you were hiding out in a house and needed a new car because, let's say, your vehicle got shot up, it was on fire, maybe the tires got shot out, so that is pretty awesome. But next, let's take a look at the last forgotten feature I have on the list, and that is the car wash on the farms. Alrighty, so here we are at the county gas station, and here we are at the car wash. So all you gotta do is go over here, press F for a car wash, press accept. It is $10, and then you just go ahead and go in there, and it's pretty awesome. This is a feature that I think has been forgotten in the ERLC community, but it is pretty awesome. It's kind of useless. It's pretty good for roleplays, but I mean, if you get your car dirty, it's not that big of a deal. But you can use this at the county gas station only. So that is the last forgotten feature of ERLC that I have for you guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Go ahead and join our group and Discord server, as we just got a new Discord server. It is pretty awesome, totally revamped, a bunch of new stuff. Go ahead and join that. Link is in the description and showing on the video right now, the join code. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. See ya.